Okay, not the ideal start to the stream. I was going to have a go at streaming on YouTube today, but it seems there's a bit of a problem with my account verification, telling me to verify the account, and then when I click on the link to verify it, it tells me that it's already been verified, so that there isn't a problem. But then I go back and it still doesn't allow me to stream again, which is a bit irritating, but you know, we'll carry on with Twitch. So, last time, when we left off, I just fought the Tower Knight, and I had been kind of battered by the Tower Knight, because I was trying to fight it in a stupid way, because I need the trophy for it. I need the trophy One Shall Fall, which you get for beating the Tower Knight without killing any of the archers that are surrounding it first. And it turns out it's quite hard to do that, because it's difficult to beat Tower Knight when you're being pelted with arrows. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to have another go at that, and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we beat Tower Knight, because we do need to get through into the palace area that you get into by beating the Tower Knight. Or well, there's a bit more to it than beating Tower Knight, but we have to beat him to get through there, because we need to get past him into the next area to go and rescue Yuria the Witch, because she has spells that are going to make our path a lot easier, and that we'll need for the trophies anyway. So that's the first job, go and beat the Tower Knight, and then hopefully after we beat him, we will go to World 2 and completely clear out that world, and go all the way through and finish that area. So what I'm thinking of doing is, where are we? The Secret Dagger. So I've been looking up about this online. I've upgraded it to +1. And because it's so fast, if you upgrade it and then use the spell Magic Weapon on it, you can end up inflicting pretty huge damage even to some bosses. And I think that's going to be useful when we come up against Flamelurker, which will hopefully be later on in this stream.
Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade with your souls.
Yeah, thanks. So I don't know if I can upgrade it anymore now. Yeah, I've got a lot of sharpstone, so I can do that. I might not have enough souls though. Yeah, I have. Oh no, I don't. So we'll come back and do that when we've got some more souls. I might need, I think you end up needing hardstone to upgrade it, so I'll have to farm for that, but that's not particularly entertaining to watch on stream, so I won't do that today. But the next thing I'm going to do is go and have another crack at Tower Knight. So don't actually have very much grass, apart from Crescent Moon grass. I don't think I've got any more in my inventory. No. So I've got Crescent and Late. That's fine. The spells I have equipped. Cloak, I'll see if that is any good to stop the archers hitting me. I thought that might be useful. So we'll see how that works. So actually, I'm going to go straight to the Gates of Boletaria first, because I think also at the start of the last stream I went to the Dragon Roost area because I hadn't picked up all of the items there, but the dragons hadn't disappeared yet because I needed to progress further in the level to make them disappear. So we'll go there first and pick up the items that they leave there, because there are some rings. Oh, I forgot about him. And I think there's a shield. I think it's quite a good shield actually. I think it's the heater shield or something like that, or it might be the purple flame shield. So we'll go back there first. That's straight away. And once I've got that stuff, we'll go straight through towards the Tower Knight. Oh! Oh yeah, he comes from behind there. I always forget he's there as well. I think what I'll probably do is have a few goes at the Tower Knight without killing any of the archers, see how well I do at that. But if I don't manage to do it after 3 or 4 attempts, I'll probably just try and beat it the normal way, and then maybe have another go at it on New Game Plus when I have some more powerful spells. Because if I just keep doing that run over and over again, then that's not going to be particularly entertaining, so I don't want to do it too much. Oh, half moon, that's handy at least. Hopefully we pick up a few of those as we're going through here. That'll be a few more for against Tower Knight at least. And again, the annoying thing coming backwards through here is that now that the dragon is definitely gone, we do have to kill everybody on this bridge, because the dragon won't take care of them for us. But at least we can one-shot, I think, all of them. Oh, apparently not. Would be helpful if they would drop a few more useful items though. Well, apparently the game heard me. Thanks. Okay, so there's these two down here, and then we'll... I mean, the dragons can't be there anymore because they automatically move on as soon as you go through the next area, but after the last stream, I actually went and killed the red dragon, and I did it off stream because it's boring. It took me like 5 minutes of just standing in one place and just spamming a spell over and over again every time it flew overhead. So I did it off stream, but it's taken care of. I think the blue one stays here until you unlock the 3rd area in this world, so he'll hang out, but we just need to make sure that we stay away from his tail. So that's a purple flame shield. That's a good shield, but it's no good for us because it's so big. Good if you want to build a big tanky build though. Flame resistance ring. Oh, okay. I did not realise he would one-shot me like that. I thought that would be, I'd be able to take that on the shield. Okay, well, we'll go straight back. Didn't take too long to get. I can't remember what the last item is. It better be something good, because I'm going to go back and get it. It's probably just going to be a soul or something now, so won't be worth my time at all. What did I have? 500 souls? At least I'm not losing loads if... I don't. Yeah, I'm going to go and get it. I might as well. I know my luck, if I don't go and get it, it'll end up being something really good that I should have gone for. It'll be a ring or something that I won't be able to get the trophy without. Hardstone, that's fine. I can use that for the kind of weapon upgrades that we're going to be looking at, so... It's still worth coming this way just for that. The hoplites don't seem to have a very good drop rate for anything. They drop hardstone, I think they drop sharpstone, although I think that's less likely than hardstone. And they also drop the shield. But that's a really rare drop, I think. But everything that they drop, it seems to be quite rare. Like, you have to work pretty hard farming them if you're going to get anything good out of them. Come on, where's the other one? I'm hiding around the corner. It is tedious when you have to run back through an area like this that you are over-leveled for, because it doesn't even feel like... You're not running back through because the level was a challenge. But grass, grass, grass. Always welcome grass. There seem to be those axe ones that don't always go down with one hit. You might as well use up all the Crescent Moon grass anyway, because you can only carry a max of 50 on you at any one time, so at 45 I might as well start using them all up. I'm not sure if this blue dragon senses that you're there and moves its tail because of that, or... So what I might do is see if I can get away with casting Cloak. Whether it will attack me with that on. Yes, it will. Okay, you can roll through it at least. Ring of Great Strength. Yes, I did 100% need that. So it's a good job we came back, because I don't think you can get that anywhere else. So yeah, absolutely, I should have come back, and I did, so I'm glad. I can't remember which one that is, actually. That's the one... There's one that increases your equip burden, and one your weight limit. Yeah, so that increases the amount that I can carry on me at any one time. No, wait, that's equipment weight limit. Yeah, so that increases the amount of that I can wear and carry and still be able to roll and run fast and everything. So it's not all that handy for us really, because that would be good if you were doing something like a knight build with really heavy armor, maybe a big weapon, a big shield, and you still wanted decent mobility. You could equip that ring, and you'd be able to still roll around and, you know, have massive weight on you, but it wouldn't be as much of an issue. Not really a problem with a character with light armor like we've got, especially using magic as well. But it goes towards the trophy, so it's worthwhile. Right, don't run off the edge here, like I always do. Okay, now we go to Tower Knight. I would like to beat it fairly promptly because this run gets tedious, and especially I thought about it the other day. Actually, I killed the dragon because I thought, well, the dragon's annoying on the run there. You don't want to have to keep, you know, running through the fire and everything. And then I realised that the dragon kills a load of enemies on that bridge. So by killing the dragon, I've just made the run back there more difficult, more irritating. So I probably should have waited until after I killed the Tower Knight to kill the dragon. You can just run past all of these hoplites, but... And if I need to keep coming back and forth, back to the Tower Knight a few times I will, but on the first way through, might as well see if I can pick up some stones from them. Apparently they're obliging. Wow, okay, the drop rate seems to be way higher on these. Although normally I'll come through here if I mean, at least in my experience anyway, it might... I don't know what the percentages are on drop rates for them, but if I come through here and kill... What is there? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7? I found that you probably get an item off them, you know, one of them every time you come through. So... that seemed like a decent run through them there, because what was that, 3? So yeah, no dragon now, because I stood up there, killed the archers, and just fired a spell off towards it every time it flew over, and it took ages. I wasn't taking a huge amount of, or giving it a huge amount of damage every time, so it did take a while. And that was why I didn't bother doing it on stream. Yeah, see, now I've got to fight through all of these enemies because I killed the dragon, so I probably should have waited. But it does mean I can at least pick up all the items on the bridge now. I think... yeah, there we go, spike shield. I don't think I'm strong enough to use that, actually. It's quite a good shield, at least compared to the buckler that we're using at the minute, but... what's the... where am I looking? Physical damage reduction. So at the minute we're on 90. Spike shield is 100%, so it does block all damage, but... the strength requirement is 11. And my strength is currently at 10. So it might be worth... I think there are a lot of shields that take 10 strength to use. Or 11 strength. And they do 100% damage reduction. So it might actually be worth... upping strength just by 1. Just for the sake of using some slightly better shields. It would be nice to be able to... you know that if I've got my shield up and it doesn't break my guard, that I'm not taking any damage at all, so... can't remember how many are on this bridge either. This guy always attacks, he never gets killed by the dragon's fire. I think the flame starts about here. Oh. It gets annoying here because those archers above, they can... I think they're crossbowmen. They can hit you from so far away. Did he just kill? Oh my word. That was lazy. That was a really, really poor death. Okay, Oh, and I didn't... I didn't rest at the other archstone either, so I need to run back through. Okay, no harm. That's souls. You have to accept that it's your own fault when something like that happens. The game was being totally fair there, and I was being stupid. In fact, I would say that's probably where most of my worst deaths have ever come playing any Souls game, is being impatient, trying to run to the boss quickly, thinking that it's not going to be a problem because it's in an area where you're higher level than the enemies, and you don't take them seriously and you end up getting yourself killed. Right. Activate this archstone now. I don't know if you just have to press it or if you actually have to travel to it to reset the area, but there we go. Now, if I do something stupid again, I'll just come back here. And I won't bother fighting these hoplites now either. What I actually should have done was used fire on that blue-eyed knight. That would have been far more sensible. Yep, there we go, 50 moongrass. Hit the limit, it's not going to give me any more. Oh, I didn't want to backstab him. It's a waste of a backstab, I don't need that kind of damage. Oh well. I don't actually know how to do that swing where it moves backwards. There's one where it does a little backwards jump. I don't know how I've been doing it, it just happens sometimes. Oh. Right, there we go. That was nearly... Oh, God! This is bad. Okay, now, come on then. I'm ready now. Oh, right, there we go. So that was all just to get to the boss one time. So we'll see how badly I mess up the boss and then have to come all the way back. What an absolute pain in the backside. I've made it. But now, okay, so I think I'm going to go with magic straight away. I'm going to cloak before I go in, and then I'm going to use Soul Ray, I think, rather than Fireball. I don't know if he's got any weaknesses. I don't know if he's weak to either fire or magic, or I mean, most bosses are usually weak to some form of spell. I don't know with Tower Knight though, so I'll just go with Soul Ray to start with and see if that works. And just try and keep moving, because last time I did it I was just being stupid. I was more concerned about avoiding the archers than I was about his attacks, and I just ended up not dodging through the shield slam properly, and yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the things that I should have been. So we'll see how we go this time. Hopefully Cloak actually has some kind of effect and the archers won't aggro as readily. Right, see, I've avoided that a lot better that time. No, the archers are already on, and yeah, okay. It's not making that much of a difference. Great. Hello, Ryan. Oh, good, things are going badly straight away. Actually, the archers don't seem to be as bad as they normally are. That's not too bad. I mean, they're worse now because Cloak's ran off, because apparently it lasts for about 3 seconds. I really need to be rolling forward through that instead of backwards, but there we go. Oh, I got the Falcon now. I didn't realise I'd changed weapon. Oh, okay, things are getting silly. I can't see. I need to run away. I've only got crap heals as well. Oh no, okay, I thought that was a shield slam, so I didn't bother blocking it. Just need to get him down once, and I think Soul Ray will do quite a lot of damage to him. Come on, this is what I wanted. Oh, I didn't dodge it. See, the problem is as well, because I'm a magic character now, my endurance is not high enough to block through that attack. Yeah, I'm making a meal of this again. Come on, shield slam. Right, he's down. There we go. In the head. Right, brass, because I really took liberties there. Oh, come on. This is bad. I'm trapped. I might be able to kill him without getting him on the head again here. Get up. One more. I didn't mean that. Yes, I did it. Okay. Right. I thought that was going to be so much worse. There we go. And they all automatically die because of that. Oh god, right, that was stressful. But thank god I did it then, because I made such a meal of that the last time. That was awful. I didn't even have any proper grass, so I did alright there. That was good. Can't go through here yet because we need a Archdemon Soul. But we've got this one. What is it? Iron Demon Soul. Okay, good. So this should now say, you can't go through here. Yeah, there we go. Only those who have slain an Archdemon. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to go and slay an Archdemon. The good thing about this now, actually, is that depending on what time in the game you come here, this can be a decent grass farm. Because if you come through here slowly enough, if you can get a decent backstab with a good weapon on him, you can kill him and then the other one, and they always carry some decent grass, and then you can just reset them at the Archstone and do it over and over again. So it's a decent grass farm if you're running low, haven't got any souls to actually spend on them. This door does open, but we need the key. In order to get the key, we have to go through that area. We go through there, we pick up the key off an enemy, and then we can open that door. We go into there, then we pick up a different key off another enemy in there, and then we can go and save Yuria. And she has really, really good spells. So we want to do that, but in order to do all of that, first we need to get through that fog door. And in order to do that, we need an Archdemon Soul. And the probably best one to go for, in terms of where we are now, is the Dragon God. So we're going to go to World 2, we'll try and beat Flamelurker, we'll go all the way through the world, try and beat Flamelurker, pick up some items along the way, and then have a go at Dragon God.
Thou seekest the power,
and we might as well level up while we're here, because inevitably I'm going to die in a stupid way and lose all my souls if I don't. Right, I'm going to go one more on strength, so I can use that shield. I'll go up on magic again. That's all I've got at the minute. What soul level did that put me up to? 26. Let's see if I've got any soul items. I'll go one more level. I don't know how. 600. Okay, that'll get me one more. What shall I go up? I mean, I can't remember how many. You get new magic slots every so many intelligence levels. I think you get like one more at 14 and then another one at like 20 or something like that, but I can't remember exactly what number it is where you get a new slot. Just looking it up. Yeah, it is 18. So I don't get another spell slot until I get that up to 24. Magic damage, it doesn't increase that much after 30, so I suppose I'll go for vitality. A bit more health never hurts, does it? Right, is there anything that we can pick up from Thomas?
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Or anything to drop off? Might as well keep all of these stones, they're not not up to much. I'll get rid of these actually because they're quite heavy, and I know there's going to be certain times where I do need to use them, but right now I don't need anything. All got guidance are just shiny stones to show you where to go. Secret dagger, crisp blade is useful. Definitely don't need the winged spear, can't use that, and it's massive, so it's not much use. Soldier shield, don't need that. Spike shield, why has it got an exclamation mark? Is that telling me... No, you see, this is the problem I've got with Thomas. You say you judge his moustache, but I don't judge it. But if I'm quite honest, I would like to know how he's maintaining it. Because in this place, you know, has he got a razor? Where is he? Oh, it's blurry, hang on. There we go. So, you know, that's quite well kept. He's got quite stylish hair actually, hasn't he, for medieval fantasy setting? I've never noticed that before. But yeah, I mean, what? Has he got a little sink with some Gillette hanging around here somewhere? You know, how is he keeping that so nice? Something weird is going on here. You know, when you compare him to Baldwin, and he's got this big old beard, you know, that's reasonable. He's also got a ponytail, I think, as well, yeah. So he clearly just grows that out, you know. Maybe he combs it or brushes it a little bit. It's got a bit of shape. But yeah, this is a lot of effort for a man in this kind of situation. I find it a little bit odd. Suspicious. I like you, Thomas, but
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
something weird about your tash. So this is telling me that I need 11 strength. Oh, I need 14 dex to use it as well. I don't think I'm anywhere near that.
You have a heart of
Okay,
gold.
that was stupid. I didn't pay any attention to that at all. What's my dex? Oh, 12. 12, okay. Well, that's fine. We'll level dex up to that high at some point, I'm sure. But for now, I'll deposit it because it's just weight. Catalysts are fine. Can't use a bow yet. Yeah, everything else is all good.
You have a heart of gold.
Can't buy any miracles, I don't think. You need at least 500. I don't think there are any that are going to be that useful to us. I'll tell you what I do need, actually, is... If I'm going to upgrade this weapon, then I need to buy the spell Magic Weapon as well, because that could be really good against Flamelurker, because he's super, super weak to magic. Oh god, I need some things repairing as well. Right, I better pop some soul items. Secret dagger again. Right, so I need more souls for that as well.
You come back alive.
Well, good. I've got lots of soul items. I can use those. That's fine. And then... Where... Oh, no, don't use those. Don't use boss souls. These are worth, what, 200 each? What have I got? 13... 2,600. So I'm going to need more than that, I think. I
can forge weapons for you.
Magic Weapon is something like 5,000. So yeah, use that, and now I need large sharpstone shards. So yeah, I'll need to get those from hoplites, but I think the drop rate is quite poor. So
You come back alive.
I'd have to farm, and it will be boring. So I'm not going to be doing that now. I'll repair everything, I might as well.
You come back alive.
And then... I don't think I've got Magic Weapon. No, I haven't. So Frake can give us that, but I need more souls first. Let me just check. I'm sure it's 5,000. Oh, it's Enchant Weapon, not Magic Weapon. Yeah, so 5,000... Oh, I might as well get Water Veil as well, actually, because that... Obviously, with Flamelurker being fire, that could be handy. Okay, so what's that? I need 5,500. Can't remember how much these are worth as well. I think it might be 500. Let me do one and see what happens. 400. A few more. How many have I got? Okay, that's enough.
You have your wits.
So we want enchant weapon and water veil. I could do with another magic slot, to be honest, but... Right, cloak, don't need that. Flame toss is going to be useful against a lot of enemies that are made of fire. So water veil and enchant weapon.
Bring me more. I patiently await you.
Okay, there we go. So now I can use... What weight limit am I at? Oh, only 26. So yeah, I can switch over to the secret dagger when necessary, but that means I can enchant the secret dagger. I should be able to get loads of hits in on the fella, Flamelurker. And he staggers really easily, and daggers do really good stagger damage. So it should be okay. Should do quite some good damage to him. Oh, I completely forgot. Right, I need to go back to the Nexus. I nearly did it again. I'm in body form, and I need to be in soul form, because if I die, I'll lower the world tendency, and I don't want to be doing that. So I need to chuck myself off the top of the Nexus. I really got out of the habit of doing this, even though it's good to have if you don't want to be messing around with world tendency. What was that, 1,000 souls or so? I might as well go and pick them back up. There we go. Now we can go. Okay, here we go. What rings do I have on? Fragrant. Is there anything more useful than that in here? Maybe flame resistant. I'm going to put the providential ring on just for a second. I'll explain why in a minute. Because at some point I am going to have to come through here and farm. Okay, that's not too bad. 3 R1s. He wants to fight. He always does. It would be nice if I could get that down to 2. Okay, these explode, but if you run past them, you're quick enough to get through. And then when we come through here, there's a fat official. Now, these guys drop gold coins, and we need a gold coin for one of the items. I think it's one of the rings. So I'm going to need one, but they're a really rare drop, and the providential ring increases your item discovery. So at some point I'm going to have to come through here and just farm him over and over again, and it's probably going to be really boring. So I'll do it off stream, but I just thought I'd put the providential ring on now, just on the off chance that he drops one, which he didn't. So I'll put flame resistance ring on, given how many people are fiery through here. I can't remember what's through that way. I mean, it's not the way through the level, so I'll leave it, but... Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, wow, magic does nothing. And you. Right, there we go. Large hardstone shard. Wasn't that what I needed to upgrade the secret dagger more? If it is, that's handy. Because I'll go and do that. Because that's going to be good for Flamelurker. Right, there are traps through here. Can't go that way, they're more explodey lights. There's another one here. I assume that's what this person said. Yeah, focus on the lights. So, you can run through it again. Yeah, it does big damage if you get hit by it though. Can't remember what any of these are. Oh, more hardstone. There we go. Perfect. So I can definitely upgrade the secret dagger more now. I'm pretty sure that was what I need anyway. I'm probably misremembering. It's probably sharpstone or something instead, but if it is, then that's good. So, biggest douchebag in the game here now. There he is, waving at us. Yes, hello. These guys won't bother us if we don't bother them. We'll deal with you in a minute, you vagabond. This is a trap, because this guy shows up. But luckily, because we're magic, we can just zap him in the eye. I used to have so much trouble with those on my first playthrough, because as a strength build, you can hit them on their body down below, but it doesn't do all that much damage. You've really got to get them in their opening, whatever you would call it, to do any significant damage. And I was using a claymore, which is fairly long, but you're not going to, you know, stab it high up. So I was having to just hack away at the bottom section of them, and it didn't do a lot of damage at all. And there are quite a few of them through this level, so it was a nightmare. Right, where are you?
Ooh, you're not mad like the rest, are you? Wow, what jolly travelling companions are we, eh? Pleased to meet you.
I mean, he's being nice, but even if you didn't know who he was, you would be immediately suspicious of him, wouldn't you? He's clearly, like, up to something.
My gift to you.
The shield's nice, though.
Just to show that we're friends.
It's actually got the Adjudicator on it.
Whew, glad to meet you. These soul-starved imbeciles will drive you mad.
Yes, so... Oh, thank you, Patches. There's some free treasure here that you're going to let us have.
It's just not your day.
And, lo and behold,
As promised,
the bugbear falls down behind us.
all yours. If you survive, that is.
So it can be worth coming through and getting that, depending on how much you need the material that it drops. But the problem is, bear bugs are quite resilient. I think they're weak to blunt damage, but... Oh, I can use the club. Let's see how much damage it does. Oh, no, okay, they're really resistant to blunt. Okay, I'm obviously misremembering what enemy it is. What about the pickaxe? Can probably use that with two hands. No. Okay, so the Falcon is probably best. What I'll do is equip the... Where are we? Crisp Blade as well, because that'll do a bit more magic damage to it. But if you haven't got the right kind of build, this can be so torturous, just trying to kill one of these. Because if you've got the wrong kind of weapon, you know, you've got a blunt weapon or something like that, I mean, you saw the club did 9 damage. It just does nothing to them. And they do explode when they die. So you've got to make sure you stay away. But yeah, that can take a long time depending on what kind of build you've got. But they do That I think that one drops Dragonstone. I don't think that that's common for all of them. Patches comes up here, and wouldn't you know, he's all apologetic.
You?
Well, okay,
You're
maybe
no
not.
joke, are you? Worry not. The treasure is all yours.
Oh, thanks. I already took it.
Tough luck with the bear bugs, but you certainly showed them, didn't you? Here it is. Kept it safe for you.
Oh, well, that's convenient,
Go
isn't
on.
it?
Take it. Take it.
And that's... Oh, great, yeah, flame resistance ring that I'm already wearing. Yeah, I completely forgot that that was the item that he gives you, so... Great, I'm glad we went to the Dragon Roost and picked that up. So, you can actually skip this entire area. But there are a lot of decent items here, so we won't. What's this? I know there are decent items. I can't remember what any of the individual things spread around are. There's also a shield here that is probably going to be the one that we use the rest of the playthrough. Nothing here. The enemies are annoying but very slow, so they're not too much of an issue. And you can drop down onto the ledges as well, on the kind of surface there. There are items there. So I think the shield is... I think it's that item there, overhanging the edge. So you've got to be careful when you're going down to it, because it is quite easy to... The physics are a bit janky at times, and it will just let you slip off. You can see, like, yeah, it's not running all that well. So, there we go. It's always a bit... Yeah, look, thanks. That's a really helpful message for an item that's already blatantly right in front of me. There we go, Shade Heater Shield, and it's already upgraded to +2, so... I don't know if I... What are the requirements? 11. Yeah, so I can use that straight away, and it is better than what we've got. Hello, the AI on these is not great, so they just kind of hover around, not doing very much. Obviously they're supposed to attack you, but a lot of the time they don't really. I mean, you can see how many of them there are just below there. He's just kind of stood there. And they're probably not even going to attack. And this guy's here. The first time I played through, I completely missed him here. Okay, I ran all around here and everything, but he's kind of... The general orangeness of the area kind of covers him up. I don't think he's got anything greatly useful for us. Ah, large hardstone shard. So if worse comes to worse, I can buy them here in order to upgrade the secret dagger, so that's good. I think if you run away, these flying bugbears do just stop following you as well, so that's... I don't think they'll track all the way up here. Do the magic. Because this boy shows up. Oh, it's so satisfying being able to one-shot those after the last playthrough. That's such an enjoyable feeling. Greystone, cool. I think there's an item here as well. I think it's just a soul item. Oh no, it's more hardstone, good. And these guys are irritating, but they're not too difficult to take care of. And they don't explode like the big ones do. I'm not sure if they drop anything, any resources or anything like that. I can't remember if they do. Where did he come from? I don't remember him. I think there's one more item above. And then that's this area done. We won't even come back here at any point in the game after that then. So... Actually, I'm going to rearrange my grass because I know I've got some slightly better grasses now. Some half moon. Full moon. What's that? Age spice. Fire bombs are no good in this area. They probably love being hit with fire. So I quit more spice. So these guys are not too bad. Again, they're not like... I think they're a bit... They've got a bit more health than the flying ones, but they're okay if you've got a decent weapon. And you can interrupt all of their attacks as well. So if they go to do an attack and you hit them, they'll just stop. The attack will just cancel immediately. Like that. So you can just keep spamming them over and over again and they won't cause a problem. What's this? Great axe. Okay. Yeah, that could be decent depending on what kind of playthrough you're doing. Not really any use to us. They do charge, even though they're generally quite slow enemies. But it's quite easy to avoid. So that's this area completely done now. And we've got more of the worms ahead. I think, is this the route through? No, it's the level below. The floaty ones are here again. He's bugged out because his wings should be going. He's just floating. Okay, fair enough. Just chilling. And you can just completely run through this area, but I won't because occasionally these drop decent upgrade items. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. Well, they follow me around. They won't come any further than that, I don't think, though. No, none of them dropped anything. Fantastic. Okay, this is the bit where we get lost. More tunnels. Yep, this way's fine. Looks like a trap, but it's okay. Yeah, see, it's not a trap. So, given that this is the bigger tunnel, I think the game expects you to come through here. Which you do, and you see this guy. And he starts following you. He's obviously blocking the way. So, you know, get him to follow you through here. And then take this one. And we're past. It's not really worth killing them. They don't drop anything of enough value. That one can be worth killing to get past, because there's an area behind him and some items there, so we might get rid of him. Again, this looks like it might be a trap, but it's not, it's fine. We've got an item there, but we can't quite get to it. Not from here, anyway. And this is where you start to get lost. So if we come back this way, this is where we just were. We dropped down there and we went from our direction to the right. If we go this way, we come out into a kind of lava area. Magma tunnel, I suppose you would call it. Dragon longsword can be really, really good. Again, depending on your build. No real use for this character, but can be really good. So there is a tunneled area. A lava tunnel, magma tunnel. But we're going to go back and kill that guy that we just saw. And in order to do that, we're going to have to run past this explodey thing. Oh, we didn't trigger it. Okay, fine. That'll stay up there. Won't bother us. So, again, this can be a bit tedious. It's worth jumping away because they do a kind of little spear attack. A spear comes out of their face. But it won't trigger unless you hang around by its head for a while. I don't think it can get any further than that. I think it gets stuck in that, like, buttress that's there. Because it does start to back up and then it comes forward again. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. That was the attack. It's not too bad, but if you're not paying attention and there are a couple of them around, then it can kill you. You gonna do it again? Yeah, there we go. Right, I've run away because he's gonna explode. The range on that is not too big, but it does a lot of damage. And then down there, that goes back into the magma tunnel that we just looked at. This way, I can't actually remember where it goes. Let's see. Ah, this is the way through the level, I think. So we'll come back. Because we've got stuff to collect here. Here's another enemy. He isn't really worth killing because he'll jump forward and you can jump around him. But it's worth killing the crystal lizard. Come on. Well, I wasn't going to kill him, but since he sat on top of the item, they're pretty much defenseless and behind. There we go. So he'll just charge that. Oh, it's only a stone. I didn't need that. So it's a good job I didn't take the time to kill him. They de-aggro quite easily as well. So I think if I run down here, he won't even bother coming after me. But now, there really are quite a lot of them in this area, and they are the much bigger ones that are, well, they take a lot longer to actually damage. There are also flying ones in here. Come on, come closer so I can attack you with my sword. I really don't want to be using all this magic on you. Come on. I think he's stuck on those things. Let's see if I can grab this. Oh! Yeah, come on, you come closer. It's fine. Maybe not. Right, now we're kind of blocked in, so I might actually have to kill at least this one. The good thing is, if you come through and clear this area, you only have to do it once. It's worth it for the items that you get, and then you never have to come back. It is just tedious. I do think this tunnel is intentionally narrower than the other one, so that they can't get in here. Right, he's going to explode. He doesn't damage his friend because he's fireproof. Okay, that broke the thing that he was stuck on, so... I was hoping he'd stay stuck so I could just run in there and wouldn't have to kill him, but... Yeah, you jump all you like. They remind me a bit of dogs that think that they're tough, and they, you know, posture and growl and stuff, and you kind of just say, yeah, you know, shut up, you're not impressing anyone. Right, running out of spice. Definitely need to take care of these ones with magic though. Don't need those items, so it's not worth running through the lava because it does take your health so quickly. This is the tunnel, the other tunnel that we would have come down into if we carried on that previous way. How many more are there? So there are a couple of items and you can run across the lava to them, but it's risky. I can't remember what they are. So this is the most important thing that we're coming here for, is the burrower armor, because it's really flame resistant. So against the next boss, it's really useful. But I can't remember what any of those ones over there are. I might risk it. I've put that armor on because I think it's still quite light as well, so it's not going to weigh us down anymore. Oh, it is quite a bit heavier actually. I can at least put that on. You can see the difference between the flame resistance. It's 18 on the wizard's clothes that we had and 30 on this one. I'll be too heavy to run around properly if I put the boots on and if I put the armbands on, so I'll just put the armour on. I can still do a fast roll. Let's see, take a little bit of grass, and that should mean I can run over there as long as I use water veil. So here we go. So you can see that took down health pretty quickly, but it would be way worse than that if I didn't have this armor on and I hadn't cast water veil. It would be like, it would go down so quickly. I need to get a little bit closer to pick up this item. Pure dragonstone, that's decent. I think you can stand on that patch there. Right. That didn't go well. Can you stand on it? It looks solid. No. What is that item? It must be something decent if it's in the middle of a load of lava. I'm not going to risk it because I've got 12,000 souls and I'm near the boss, so I'll just come back at some point for it when I'm happy to suicide for it. So, don't need flame resistance now at the minute, so I'm going to put the fragrant ring on to get some magic points back. So now we can carry on through the level, and I'll come back to that bit off stream and pick up whatever it was. It might be something important, but it's not anything that I can recall that will do anything worthwhile now, so... I want to go home. Ah, we're in the big tunnel. Okay. So this, if you go all the way to the top, which you can't, you can only go downwards by dropping down on panels, goes to the very start of this area again. And... time for rolling, yeah. And it's not... it's a shortcut technically, but you have to learn how to drop all the way down to the bottom. But it does get you to the boss really quickly if you know how to get down there. So that's why you do all of that area. You come through here, find the boss, and you end up back in the boss area really quickly. So that doesn't take too much health. There are some worms in here as well. Yeah. One of them... oh, no, it's not one of these ones, actually. There are some of them that do a different type of attack. I'm timing this really badly. There we go. Oh wow, I've run out of magic already. Alright, that's my last spice. Good for greystone. Don't think we're going to use any weapons that need greystone, but... I do need the magic to hurry up, because... come through here, and if we go to the right, that grey fog door through there is the boss room. There is an item here that we need for a trophy. But... there's this guy. And his attack is different. It sprays above, so if you go anywhere near, it will get you. But he's not the only one. There we go. Can't remember if he does the same attack. Yeah, he does. Right, I cannot remember if there are 2 or 3. 3. There we go. So these are a decent farm for greystone as well, if you've got a weapon that needs greystone to upgrade it. But this is what we need. Yeah, I'll send it to storage. It's the Hands of God. It's one of the only fist weapons in the game. They're just massive gauntlets that you can use to punch really hard. They still don't really do very much damage, but there is a trophy for killing one of the bosses using them. And luckily, you get him down to like the last of his health, and then hit him a couple of times with those, and you get the trophy. So we do need them. I thought there was an item in here. In fact, it's on that body. I'm sure I haven't been through here already on this playthrough. But I did help somebody else do this level. Ah, yes, I came down here without doing any of the level. I took the shortcut, came down here in order to put a summon sign up to help somebody else, so I must have picked it up then. I can't remember what it is though. So let's see. I'll use... Oh, the last of my spice. That felt kind of wrong. I will switch my weapon from the Falcon to... Where is it? Secret Dagger. And when I go in, I will... First of all, I'll cast Water Veil. No, I won't, because that's not the right thing. Cast Water Veil, and then... I should have prepared better. Use the Wooden Catalyst to cast Enchant Weapon. And that should do decent damage to this boss, because he's very fire. But he's weak to magic. He's also a massive douche. The key is predicting his attacks, but it's easier said than done. That was a risky time for me to roll. But it is so much easier doing this with a shield that... Okay, yeah, this does do good damage to him, but I'm messing this up now. Heal. Right, I think Water Veil has worn off already, so that's not great. So his magic weapon, unfortunately, so maybe wasn't the best choice. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I died because I pressed block, but I still had a catalyst in my hand instead of a shield. That was silly. Okay. So that is a good strategy, but I'm swapping between too many items too often, I think, to make good use of it. So I'm going to get rid of all of that. I'll kill him, just to keep him out of the way. And then the way we get to that shortcut is by running through this area. Although, you've got to not die to these guys first. So if you run through here, and drop down onto this, then you can pick your way down all the way to the bottom and end up right by the boss room again. So it's not too bad of a run back to the boss, which is nice because obviously it is one of the more irritating bosses, one of the more difficult ones. Oh. Okay, thanks. That's some free souls. Plague resistance ring as well, that's another ring. I completely forgot that was here. But that's good, because we need that for the trophy as well. Where's next? There is an NPC in that little hole over there. So we'll need to go and speak to him at some point. Is there a ladder on this one? No. There's the ladder. And then we're at the bottom again. And there's the door. So we won't fight them this time, it's not worth it. Take some health. And then I'll take a completely different approach into this one, because I think it's worth bothering less with the magic. Maybe Water Veil. But I probably won't focus on it as much. Something just died. I don't know. So I'll probably still use Water Veil, and I will put the Flame Resistance ring on again. And first things first, pick them souls up, because that was a decent amount of souls. Okay, so this does do decent damage to him. It would do better damage if I actually stopped getting hit by him. Oh my word, this is awful. I wonder if it's perhaps worth just focusing on magic and just using the just using spells to try and beat him, because obviously this is not going particularly well. I think it took me about 5 attempts to beat him on my first playthrough. I didn't do very well the first time I played through because I was using I think I was still using the Claymore at that point, which is really, really slow. It swings really slow. And so I could only get like one attack in on him every time. And it just took so long. And really the best way of beating him is to do as much damage as you can in as short a space of time as you can. And then running away and hopping back in. Well, the really irritating thing about this run back is that you do end up losing quite a bit of health just from dropping down all of these levels. Let's see, what's my full moving grass? 9. Okay. Well, let's try magic then. Flame resistance ring seemed to be doing well for us. Let's see, so I will do Water Veil again. And I'll just use Soul Ray. That's decent. Although I probably shouldn't run straight through the lava. Wow, you can just cheese the living daylights out of them with this. Ooh, run away. No, leave me alone. Where is he? Right, I don't have that much magic left. that much health apparently. Dodges are so bad. Oh, and ran out of magic as well. Jump. Oh, there we go. Good God, that was horrible. Oh, I went completely silent there. That wasn't particularly entertaining commentary, but I think that was 2 or 3 deaths fewer than I tried the first time. Yeah, as soon as I started using magic there, God, that was clear how much easier it makes that fight. But my dodging was so bad. Every time. I know that the tactic is to dodge straight through his attack so you end up behind him. It's, you know, a pretty clear tactic, but yeah, I was just dodging too far to the side every time and he was just catching me with it. I thought there were more items than that in here. Apparently not. I do like this boss arena. It's probably one of my favourites. Yeah, it just looks cool. It's not too bad as well, because even though Flamelurker does jump around like a big ape, you can kind of use some of these columns and things to block him if you need to heal up and things. So, the next boss is directly through that door. You don't have to even go through another area. You just go straight through there. However, that's another item, isn't it? Yeah, I knew there was another one in here. However, firstly, I'm in body form, so I need to go back into soul form. I'm also going to level up, and I need the Hands of God that we just picked up from behind those worms, because they are the item that we need to kill Dragon God with in order to get the trophy. I'll go 1 intelligence, 1 more magic. Actually, I'm not going to go up too high because I may need to up my strength to use the Hands of God.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried sick.
So let's see. Don't need any of this. It's all really heavy and you can use it without even having the items on you. Don't need Dragon Longsword, or the Great Axe, or the Club, or the Pickaxe. Don't need the Buckler anymore because we're not using it. Right, where are the hands of God? That one, right there. So you need 19 strength. I can use them, but it's going to do barely any damage. I'm going to need to take them with me anyway.
We are indebted.
What's my strength? It's like 11. Yeah, it's not worth putting 8 levels into strength just for that.
Thou seekest, then touch the
I should be able to do a little bit of damage to it without
soul of the lost.
having to put my strength up that high, and that should be enough.
Strength be granted, so the
Endurance I will go up because
so the world
it gives more stamina.
art thou. May thy strength help the world.
And it's nice to be able to roll around without using too much stamina.
Oh,
Do we want any miracles from you? Evacuate's very useful, but I'm not at the point where I have 20,000 souls to spare yet. Heal's okay, heal's good, but it takes so long to cast. So if you're low on grass in a boss fight or something, it's just not all that useful.
I see. I pray we
So,
meet again.
yeah, I'll need to come back to you and get them. But we'll see you in a bit. This guy's still depressed.
I'm impressed. Stay
Yeah.
the blood. Can't you see?
I think that's what he said last time. So we don't have a huge amount more that we need to do here. Still can't put the armbands or the trousers on because I did put my endurance up, but not enough. Haven't got much grass. No, so there's nothing that I really need. So, oh yeah, I need to be in soul form. So the next boss isn't actually too difficult, but he's a bit of a gimmick boss, so he can take a while to figure out what you actually need to do to him sometimes. I think especially new players can struggle with him because... No, that's the wrong staircase. Until you figure out what it is exactly that you need to do, or how his mechanics work, he can be annoying because if he hits you once, then you're pretty much dead. If you know how to do it, then it's fine. Right, let's go. This is a reference to Doom, so we like this. This is Doom Guy's altar, his sarcophagus. They put this in here, which is pretty cool. I like that. What does this say? Congratulations, thanks. Yeah, I bet a lot of people are feeling like that after beating Flamelurker. I would say that Flamelurker's probably the second hardest boss for me. I know a lot of people would say he's the hardest, and I wouldn't necessarily disagree. It just depends on what you find harder, but I think there are two particular bosses that I would say are much harder than the rest, and Flamelurker is one of them. Yeah, I should have used Cloak here, actually. Never mind. Right, so here he is. And his thing is he likes to punch if he sees you. There's a weapon over there, but we can't get it. Well, we could risk getting it now, but it's not worth it. So the thing that you need to do here is avoid his gaze and get through the level. You can't directly attack him. You need to get rid of that rubble. And because we're magic, I think we can get rid of it fairly easily. mean, apparently not that easily. Right, there, it's gone. So, you need to wait until he's not looking. He's looking in that direction. Which he should do now. And run to the next bit that you can hide behind. And then you just need to do that over and over again until you get to a safe place. I'm going to put the fragrant ring on again because it is taking more magic than I expected to do this. I don't have any spice either, so I'm just going to end up hanging out here for a bit. Just chilling with Flame God, Dragon God. Just hang out while my magic comes back. Nice and cool. His eyes actually go red when he can see you as well, so as long as his eyes are yellow, you know that you're hidden. Should take one more. Yeah, I really should have made sure I had some grass before I decided to do it this way. You can run through and just hit it with a sword, but you're far more likely to die that way, because if you don't get rid of it quick enough, he will just punch you to death. And he's very capable of just punching you to death. Is that enough? Nope. Oh, actually, given that I'm not going to need to block, what I should be doing is using the Crisp Blade to increase magic damage. Oh, this is going to be tedious. Maybe I will just run through and hit it. No, shouldn't have done, because then he does that. Luckily, the starting area is obviously right here, so I don't think you can block through the damage. I'll try it anyway. Well, at least I didn't have very many souls on me to waste. Right, first bit, because he will punch you down this corridor, so you've got to get here quickly. That felt unfair. That felt like a dodgy hitbox. So wait until he's looking the other way. Come on, look to your right. Why is he not looking to his right? He normally does, I think. Let's wait until he's looking here. No, he's going to get me. Oh, no, he just lost me in time. Okay, good. Where are my souls? Oh, I'm stood right on top of them, okay. No, he's gonna get me. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll just use magic and wait and let it all be tedious. Let's get the... So now that I know I definitely cannot block, I will keep the Crisp Blade in my hand. Yeah, it's a very simple fight in concept, but it's depending on the weapon that you've got, it can be really tedious. Have I still got the fragrant ring on? Yes, I have. I don't understand that hitbox. He hit straight down the middle there, and I was stood over there and he apparently hit me. That feels a bit janky. That's probably one of the first times I've encountered the game feeling like it's being a bit unfair. Normally it's punishing, but it's not unfair. But that did feel like it was. Okay, maybe I'll wait here. Yeah, spotted him. Yeah, so he can't punch that far. So, yeah, that doesn't feel reasonable at all for him to punch that and me be stood here and it hit me somehow. What was that, 8 hits that took? That feels excessive. No, I'm not here. Right, line this up. Right, that's 4, 5. And then we'll wait. I think you only need to get through 2 on this level to get to the safe bit, so... let's see then. Nope, not enough. So that was 6. Right, I'm going to risk it again because I think it should only take 1 hit and then hopefully we'll be able to carry on running through. Yeah. Right. I'm going to use one more tactic. If I had grass, this would be simple. I'm going to go back to the Nexus. I'm going to equip Cloak. I'm going to hope that that means he just does not see me.
You have your weakness.
Yeah, I haven't got time, mate. I'll keep dying. Don't need Water Veil for him. Need Cloak.
Bring me more. I patiently await you.
This is supposed to be one of the easier bosses. Right, let's see then. So if we use Cloak here... Right, so he clearly knows I'm here. Didn't take as much damage off me there for some reason. So I'll keep hidden. I've only got cracked grass. And now let's see if he spots me as easily when I try and get rid of the... Oh, okay, Cloak's already gone off. God, that doesn't last long at all. Right, so it does work. But not for very long. Can I recast cloak again straight away? No. So I'll wait for it to wear off. Because I don't want to get halfway there. There we go. Nope. This is getting annoying. I wonder if maybe the solution is just to hit it a couple of times and then run back, let him reset, hit it a couple of times, run back. I think when I did this last time, because this is only my second playthrough, I think I came here when I was already a higher level. And I didn't have to hit the rubble very often, very many times in order to get it to break. So I think that might be why I'm having trouble here. Right, so that was okay. I'll do that again. Just take more time about it, basically. Yep, somebody else is having a go. Right, there we go, didn't see us. So let's get cloak again. It's down now, we just need to run to the next bit. Retrieve 0 souls, great. Okay, that worked, that was fine. So I think, what was that, 2 hits? Maybe 2 more needed? No! Oh my word! This is painful. Cloak doesn't seem to be doing much at all. Right, yeah, you punch. Right, maybe then I'll hit it a couple of times and then hit it with a few spells. There we go, right. Now I'll try some spells. At least I'm not using up all of my magic that way. Oh, I can't use a... Oh no, I was trying to use enchant weapon. Right, there we go. So I'll do half and half. Don't use up all my magic that way, and that way I'll give it more time to charge as well. No, apparently not. Okay, I think the solution to this is to maybe buy some grass, because it is just a bit tiring. It's not worth just waiting for my magic to recharge over and over again. So I've got no souls, but how much is grass?
Trade your souls.
Spice. 350, that's not too bad.
No, interesting. I can tell you're not going to last.
Right, let's pop some souls. Let's use a couple more. And then buy some spice.
I can forge weapons for you.
So it's fresh, so it's not going to get our magic all the way back up, but
Do come back alive.
it will at least help. I wonder if maybe this is not the best weapon for this. Oh, I've gone to the wrong place. I wonder if maybe the secret dagger might do a bit better. It's a bit quicker for getting rid of the rubble. It doesn't do anywhere near as much damage, but you can get so many more hits in that it might end up actually being a bit better. I'll do it with magic and using spice, and we'll see if that's enough. I mean, it wouldn't. This would all be fine if I was halfway competent. Right. What's this? Take 6. Right, there we go, 8. Take a spice. Is that about halfway up? Here, that's fine. That 6, 7, 8. So that's clear all the way. Take a couple of spices while I'm here. Wait for him to look away. And then run all the way through. Right, fine. Can't see us now, he can't attack us. Made a meal of that. And we press this. And he's moved some rubble so we can get down here. I don't know if you can see us here actually. Best of luck to you, thank you. So we've got more rubble to clear. Can't see us here, it's fine. A lot angrier now as well. Right, there we go. So I can't see his head. We need to wait until he's looking in the opposite direction. Over there, like that. There we go. So, can't see us here. Get some spice. missed that. That was good. It is more disconcerting when you come through this second level because he does keep growling and making noises. So it feels like he's seen you and he's gonna come after you, but he's just angry. Does he stay looking over there? No. Come on, back that way. Ooh, what's over there? Hey, yeah, there you go. Right, here we are. I think this is the second last one. Right, there we go. So, I think we're okay behind that pillar that he stood in front of there. Here. You okay here? Apparently. Can my spell reach that far though? Yes. Six, 7, 8. Right, so I think I need to wait for him to look over the other side now. Like that. Yeah, fine. Right, now there is a bit halfway up those stairs that I think we'll need to hit with this, and I will two-hand it. So when he looks over there, I think I can go behind that next pillar as well, but I'm not 100% sure, so I could completely mess this up. Right, no, he can't see me here, okay. So I'm behind this, but when I got there, he will be able to see me, so I need to get rid of that rubble quickly. Right, now I think I'm okay. Yes. Get you. Right, that's it now, he's dead. This doesn't kill him. But he'll be completely incapacitated by it. There we go. Oh god, that was horrible. I apologise to anybody watching because that was so tedious. Can't remember what this is. We can now get that weapon, but we'll have to go back up. Ah, the Master's Ring. Okay. So I think this is something to do with the amount of damage that we take? Yes. Damage, more damage from optimal hits. So the better quality you get, the more damage you'll do. So Hand of God won't be effective, but if I have one on each hand, I know that. It's not going to do very much damage at all. I'll remove that. I'm still over equip weight then. I'll get rid of that. So you can see how ridiculous they look. And they seem like they would be a really badass weapon, but they're not. Even if you've got really high strength, they don't scale very well. Well, you couldn't do a playthrough of the game with this weapon. So now what we need to do is punch his chin horn. But you can see, when he breathes out, if we look now, that will do fire damage to us. Oh god, I'm doing 3 damage. Oh, yeah, so you've got to be really careful. Not really sure how I'm ripping tiny bits of grass with these on, but hey, who cares? 5. Okay, maybe the way to do this is to get him down really low and then... A bit worried about that though, because I don't know how much I don't want to do too much damage with it basically, and then accidentally kill him not using this. Well, this is going to be tedious as well, so... Oh god, it looks like he's finished, but he's not. This would be such a stupid way to die though, so I'm not going to take chances. Okay, good. I don't want to get him down too low, so I might just do single hits and see how much each one does. Oh. Right, maybe 1 or 2 more. I'm gonna start using the Hand of God because I think 1 more might kill him with the dagger. Ah, you idiot. It only has to be the last hit that you get him with this, but we'll get there. It is coming down slowly. But I don't particularly want to try and do this again on New Game Plus, because if I can avoid it, I don't want to level up my strength. This feels like I'm really like mocking him as well, doing these ridiculous tiny punches. Like he's one of like the biggest, you know, scariest demons in this world, but like I feel like I actually feel a bit bad, like I'm just punching his chin. I swear it's going down. I'm not imagining it. Maybe it is worth putting both of them on. If I can get 2 punches in at a time. Rolling away, that works. Six damage is better than 3. What great Saturday night entertainment this is. Oh, okay, I didn't need to roll in that direction. Oh, that killed him! I'm sure he had health left there. I'm not complaining about it, but I can't believe that worked, because it looked like he still had maybe 20 hit points left. Great, that's another trophy. I'm not going to scoff at that. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. That was tedious and horrible, but it worked. So now we can go anywhere. Now I can go into that next bit after the Tower Knight Archstone. Okay, thank you. And also what I can do now is I can actually walk between worlds. So I can go to any of the others. So, just a few more items to pick up here, and then we can carry on. Warrior soul. Good. I think the lore on this place, given that, you know, he's in a cavern where he can't really get out, was that the people, the weird slow pickaxe enemies, when they were still sane, they, or before they'd lost their souls, they built the cavern around him to worship him in it. So, that seems, you know, reasonable, nice of them. Yeah, and then there are no more items apart from the weapon that's over here. You can only get that weapon if you've got pure white world tendency as well. Which I think... World tendency, you can see the first and second worlds. In fact, I don't think it's pure white actually. Worlds 1 and 2, I think it's nearly pure white, but not quite. You can see the eye underneath the two of them. The Archstone of the Digger King is way lighter than the others. And you get that up by killing bosses or killing black phantoms. Because I killed the 2 bosses in this world previously, the world tendency is high. If it hadn't been high enough, then I think, like here, there is a pile of rubble and you can't get to that weapon until you've got the world tendency up. And this was the weapon that I used quite a bit on my last playthrough. I'm not strong enough. But you can see it does 200 damage, which is just ridiculous. I can't fast roll with it or anything, but the attacks, they're really slow, but it does a huge amount of damage, and if you're strong enough to use it, it's such a hilarious weapon. It just sends enemies absolutely flying. I don't know why I'm running back to this Archstone rather than using the Dragon God one, but... So this soul now means that we can buy the spell from Uria that we need, and the fact that we have the soul also means that we can now get past the fog that was blocking the way through to Uria as well. So the next thing that we're going to do, I think I'm probably under-leveled for that area, to be honest, but I don't know, I'm not like the most amazing player. The people that do runs through this game all the time, but it's going to be worth going through that area just to try and get to Uria. Because once we get her, she sells way better spells than Frake does. So we'll go through, we'll save her, and hopefully... I don't think it costs any other souls. I think if you just give her the Dragon God soul, you get Firestorm. And that's going to be it's a pretty game-breaking spell. And since I'm only doing this playthrough to get the trophies, I'm not too bothered about being overpowered, so it will be worthwhile. Oh, she looks really sad today, or in this instance. Cheer up. I'm going to save Boletaria. Give me
Now
levels.
seize the power, then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind,
What am I at? 33.
Soul of the lost.
Okay, I'll go... I might pour it all into intelligence, actually, because I need 24, I think, is the next spell slot. I can only go up to 23. That's okay. I'll do 23, use a soul item, and then what do I need? 8,000. And I've got 4,000. So, I'll use a couple of souls. I can't remember how many these give. 800. Yeah, that should be enough. And then I'll get one more in intelligence. Yes, magic capacity is increased. So that's another spell that we can equip. Absolutely no idea why. That was weird. It just stopped for no reason. The internet was fine. I don't know why it just stopped it like that. Okay, so now we've got another magic slot. So if we come back over to Frake, then we can actually attune another. So we've got 4 slots now. So what have I got at the minute? Enchant weapon, that's fine. Cloak might be worth keeping on. Water Veil is not really worth all that much to us at the minute. Soul Ray's fine, so I'll put Flame Toss in there as well. I don't think he's got any more at the minute that are worth learning. Familiar's Prank is okay. It's a distraction spell. It's good when you're facing hordes of enemies, but it's not really worth it for where we're going. What I may do again is upgrade the Secret Dagger a bit more. In fact, what have I got it at? Because I think you can turn it into a different weapon. Secret Dagger +5. I think you can turn it into the... I think it's Enchanted Dagger when you hit +6 with it. So what I might do actually is go and speak to Ed, because he's the one that does the magic stuff. And in fact, we need to go and see him anyway, because if we give him the Flamelurker soul, he can then start giving us like magic special weapons. So I'll go and give that to him, and then see if he has any variations on the Secret Dagger for us. Although his dialogue is kind of bugged for this,
What do you need?
because he should sense that we've got the Flamelurker soul
Demon souls. They're like powerful
and
spirits.
say to us, hey, that's really cool, I can use that.
Invigorated by a demon's...
Okay, yeah, good. What about now?
What if it be a blacksmith? Mighty sword, mighty weapon, the highest grade.
Yeah, see, he should sense that we've got it in our inventory, but
Yes, that's the one.
there we go.
A searing demon soul.
I'm not sure why it does that.
Forge new breeds of weapon.
You think they would have taken that out when they did the remake. So I'll give him that.
Wise choice. You've done well to put your trust in the... Bring me a demon soul.
Very good. Right, so upgrade Secret Dagger. If I do that to +6... Oh, I don't have the required materials. What do I need? Large Sharpstone Shard. I've only got 2. And Sharpstone Shard I've got... okay. So, fine then. Leave it as it is for now. I can't remember where to get Sharpstone Shards from, but I'm not going to go and look for it now and try and farm them, because it wouldn't be particularly entertaining. So, first things first, back to the Nexus. Get back into soul form. Ooh. Just dropped a coaster. Actually, what I should probably be doing is upgrading the Crescent Falcon, because what is it at +2 I think when you get it by default. That's not really going to cut it for much longer. Pardon the pun. What I actually might do is abandon the Falcon and start upgrading the Killage. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. I think it might be Killage. And get that up to... I think when you reach +6 with that, you can turn it into a Crescent Killage, and I think the damage on that is better than the Falcon. So I think I have it, but I think I probably gave it to Thomas. Oh yeah, Thomas. Having a chat with the maiden, are you? She doesn't seem interested, mate. She probably knows that you abandoned your family and ran away and they all got killed. Can I talk to you, please?
Hello again.
There we go.
I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
So... I can't remember what it looks like. Oh, I haven't got it. I don't know where you pick it up from. Okay, well I'll keep, obviously, because I haven't got the killage, I'll keep using the Falchion for now. The Adjudicator can be a really, really good magic weapon, but you have to have good strength to use it. So you can upgrade it and then turn it into a crescent Adjudicator, which has magic effect as well. But it's not worth upgrading the strength for this playthrough, so I won't bother with that. Okay, so we'll keep Falchion then.
You have a heart of gold.
Don't think Baldwin can do it because he can't upgrade magic weapons. No.
No interest, I can tell you're not going to last long.
So let's go to the next area, see how we're doing there, and then we make a decision on whether we need to start upgrading weapons or not before we try and get through. Obviously we've got magic as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to magic my way through the whole area. So that guy specifically, there are a few fat officials in this area, but he, in specific, has an item that we need. There's another one that has a different item that we need as well. But we need both of those items in order to get to and then save Uria. The dogs here are not too bad because there's only 2 of them. And having never played the original version of this game, but having played Bloodborne, in which there are these kind of carriages full of dogs that can, I think, is it carriages in Bloodborne, or there's like kennels or cages or something, and they're like this, they're moving around and they jump out of the back and they attack you. And coming through here, I edged in the first time I was playing so slowly, expecting them to jump out, but they never do. I don't think you can set them free either. Not that you would want to, but I was so convinced they were going to come out and go for me. So through here there's a gate, and we need a key to open that gate in order to be able to get to Uria, because she's imprisoned through there. But we need to progress through the level to get to the enemy that has the key. So there's a trap up here, you can see it already from here if you look up. That laughing is the fat official. Yeah, so they come down here, you're not quick enough. They actually do pretty big damage. So there's the gate through the level. Obviously coming up here you want to head towards it, and there's the fat official, but before you can get there he runs off. Good. So we can't get through that way, even though that is the main way through the level. So you need to find another way. And if you look around here, yeah, as soon as you go near those, they bust out and kind of gives you the indication that that's the way through the level. Oh, I haven't got a catalyst equipped, that's not good. Can I get one on quickly? That was fortunate. Wow, yeah. We are underleveled. Okay, they don't hold up well to magic though, so that's good. Some days you feel like my character, some days you feel like the fat official. Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I do feel him when he, rubs his belly. When I've had a big dinner or something, definitely I like to sit there, feeling a bit silly because I've eaten too much. I just, you know, sit there watching something on TV and rubbing my belly gently. I can never remember which is a proper way through this level, because you can go down there or you can drop down here. I can't remember what's the proper way. Oh yeah, there are... Wait, where's he? Okay, yeah, I forgot about those. Full moon grass. So yeah, obviously at this point the game's telling you that, yeah, this is a pretty late area. Full moon grass is what you're going to need. Whoa, I forgot about him. Okay, I got killed by the archer. That was really annoying. We should be okay though. I think we should be able to get through this area if I'm actually paying attention to things. Come on, you. Oh, they stay on fire. Okay. Let's see, can I kite these out separately? Yes, okay, he's coming in, the others are not. Good. Come on then. I might not have to waste magic on them actually if I can get him to come out. Come on, swing. Okay, let's see if I can get another one. They look like they're about the same distance apart. No, okay, oh yeah, he's facing away. Good, this is good. I'd rather keep magic for those guys on the other side. Good, 2 hits, right. And they drop full moon grass, that's good. Crystal lizard. No, come here, you. Oh, it's gone. So, there's those two there. How... They seem like they notice you from quite far. Oh no, he hasn't noticed me. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Again, if I can get them one at a time. Come over here. Ooh, he was clever. Not seen them kick before. No. You know what you're doing, fella, don't you? Don't mess around. Hey, you. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's got firebombs. Right, that thief, whatever you call him, he doesn't spawn if you get up here quick enough. So if I can get up here and quickly not get shot, then I should be okay. So he's down there, and I think if you go too far into that tunnel, he'll aggro. Is that him? I just heard someone make a noise. Right, let's see. How far away can... Oh god, there's a few of them. Right, good. You can get them with one shot. Where's the other one? Over there. Ah, crap. hate those guys. Because I think they disguise themselves and you can't see them for quite some time. There are definitely more of them up here. There's another one through here for sure. Yes, that's just killed him, I think. You can bait that, but it doesn't always work. Right, I think that killed the thief. I can't remember how to get through to kill the guy that's the archer that's up there though, which is annoying because I would like the items that are up there. Ah, is that him? Yes, it is. Right, I don't think there's a... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to collect any of these items because I'm coming back this way later in the game anyway, so... I think a thief. Yeah. I was going to say, I think one of them spawns here. It's a good try. I should have read that writing on the floor, actually, because that probably would have just said trap. Oh, for a dredgeling shield as well. Great. Do I have enemies ahead yet? There are more here. Ah, there's a red knight. I forgot about him. Can we run away? Will it let us run away? Nope. Cool. No, I'm gonna die. I completely forgot he was there. I think you can run around him if you don't run to the right there. But there are other Red Eye Knights in that area. So you do have to take them on at some point. That was really irritating though, because we were actually towards the point where we would have found one of the items that we need. So that was not a good place to die. Or, well, an irritating place to die, I would say. Who's firing arrows? Oh, because we're directly... But yeah, so that's the area we were just in up there. So that's literally where the Red Eye Knight is. Up there, where we just died. I hadn't noticed that before. Well, these guys are getting a bit easier now, at least. Ooh. Say that. A weird mix of grass here. Like, really bad grasses and grasses that are far too good for what I'm trying to do. Come this way. Yeah, there we go. Now that I know that Red Eye Knight is there, that bit shouldn't be particularly difficult. It shouldn't be anywhere near as annoying. If I'd known he was there in the first place, then I wouldn't have had to actually fight him. Right, yeah, he did trigger. And he will poison you. I don't know if he can climb ladders. I would assume he can. Maybe not. He's there somewhere. Right, so remember that one spawns here. Somewhere. Where is he? There he is. I knew he was there. There's another one up here now that I will have to fight because the stone doesn't reset. If that flaming boulder reset, then it would kill both of those again, but it doesn't. And I'm pretty sure the guy that was on the right... Oh, no. Ah, I hate those blade things. I think it's kunai that they're throwing. Just completely wasting late moon grass. I just realised that was what I was using. Crescent would have healed me straight all the way up there, but... Right, so... I don't think I need to go to the right. If I just go straight to the left here, I don't think it triggers the Red Eye Knight. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. My souls are here as well. Pick them up. Oh, crap. He's there. Right, let's run away a second. Where the hell is he? I've absolutely no idea who threw that, because that wasn't an arrow, that was a kunai. I'm sure it was. It's these guys that cause the trouble from here, because you can't really get to them without an arrow, without a bow and arrow. I don't think anyway. I think... Yeah, I can't snipe them from here. Oh, maybe I can. Apparently not. No. So I can hit the wall, but I can't hit the enemies that are over there. Great. Oh no, that gets... Oh god, I'm wasting equipment now. Okay. Yeah, can't lock onto them from there. Right, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and run through. I really don't know how this Red Eye Knight aggroed from that far away. He shouldn't have. Oh, he's gone back. Okay, that's not so bad. But these guys will continue to fire at us from there. There is a Red Eye Knight here though. There we go. Wow, okay, that was fine. They are no joke at as low a level as I am. So, to have managed to kill him there was pretty good. It's a good job we got the magic. Didn't know he was there. Come on. Right. So it's them that I need to kill, but I really could do with some more magic. Right, and there's a... I know there's an assassin here somewhere as well. No! I've got no idea why, despite the fact that I was locked on, it just decided to shoot that spell in a different direction then. I would have been fine if I hadn't done that. I think maybe I need to go to a different area, level up my weapon a bit, and then come back, because I can get through that area, I think, but I'm kind of running out of magic and things quite early. I guess I can one-shot these guys now, which is a decent source of grass. Ooh. Nearly messed that up. What I could do is try the Adjudicator again, actually, so I could go and... Oh, I just realised I left a load of souls up there, didn't I? That's annoying. I haven't got enough equipment to go back and get them now. Yeah, so what I might do then is go to this one and then have a go at killing the Adjudicator, because that will get us through. On this level, once you kill the boss, there's a really good soul farm on the very next bit of the level. I think since the last time I was here, I was quite under-leveled. Yeah, so last time I was here, one hit from their sword and it completely broke my shield. And it's not doing anywhere near that now, so at least this is not going to be a massive pain in the backside to run back to the boss. Yeah, this is okay. Come on then. Wow, I'm doing so much better with the shield now. Ooh. Yeah, they will just do that. They roll off the edge so often. Their AI is not the best. I think that might be the first time I've ever managed to get a backstab on one of those. I can never really get behind them before they start rolling again. But yeah, they're, especially later on in this world, you get to a point where they will just completely roll off the edge. And like, you barely even have to aggro them. They just start rolling away by themselves. Wow, yeah, this is doing way better damage than when I came here the first time. It was really worth leveling up that magic. Although, it would be nice if this didn't keep hitting the bloody wall. There we go. I thought I'd killed him. Apparently not. It's quite easy to just cheese him from far away, actually. I think with Soul Ray, it might be worth... No, I'll kill him first and then come back down. Oh, I forgot about that. That is a Vanguard demon. He's actually the first boss. There's another one of them, and he's the first boss you face in the game. But like, they intentionally put you against it when you're woefully under-leveled and not really able to take it on purpose, basically to set the tone that you are going to die a lot in the game. But he's well known for having a very jiggly bum. Oh, I've just realised I've got the wrong ring on for this area. What do I want? Oh, thief ring, there we go. So that will stop enemies aggroing us at such short range. He's not really a problem. We're not even going up there, but it's worth killing him because then he can't shoot arrows at us when we're trying to take on the Vanguard. Actually, it might be worth just casting Cloak to start with, and then just seeing if I can just blast on him with Soul Ray. Yeah, because he doesn't even know I'm here in a minute. Oh wow, it's not doing that much damage. 144. What about Flame Toss? 107. I mean, he doesn't even know I'm here, so I could just keep doing this all day. Oh, but I've run out of magic. I don't have any grass. Great. The trick to fighting him is just to stay behind him. But the problem is he can back you into a corner quite easily. And also do that. He's not too difficult to dodge. But yeah, if you stay behind him like this, then you can't do much. This weapon isn't the best for taking him on. The good thing about him is once you've killed him, he doesn't respawn. Wow, I thought I was out of his range there. That's really annoying. That was just foolishness. Especially considering I wasn't even here to try and fight him. That was silly. Synchronized cartwheels. Maybe I'll ignore Vanguard for now and just go and do what I actually came here to try and do. That would be sensible. Okay, so I can get them in 2 hits if I get them right. Not like that though. The red-eyed skeletons in this area should actually be a lot easier now as well. These two... Yeah, there we go. They will often aggro together, and that can be quite annoying because even when you're at a level where these are not too much of a problem, having 2 of them attack you at once is quite irritating. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. That was silly. Right, let's just run past these ones this time. Ignore Vanguard. I mean, I've actually still got to do the area skip yet, which is I often make enough of a meal of itself, so... Bye. So, here we go, level skip. Right. No. Oh, I nearly did it then. I still don't actually know the best bit to roll off here, whether it's sort of more towards this edge or... Because there comes a point where the game senses that you're in the air and it won't let you roll anymore. And you need to roll to get over. So, yeah, I need to roll earlier. I mean, I've seen people do this who they just get it right every time. But I am not at that level. But once you do have it down, see that just dropped me straight down there. If you get it right on the edge, then you roll straight onto the wall. And it cuts, you know, maybe 5 minutes out of the runtime. But it ends up not being very entertaining once again. Yeah, see, that's far too far over the edge. You can sprint at it, and I think that helps, but you've got to... Yeah, there we go. Right, the rays are going to keep firing at us, so we just need to keep moving. And we skipped out most of the level. Because if you come out properly through that door, there's gold skeletons, and they're way worse than the other ones. I might... Oh, there's a trap! How many times am I going to forget about the traps? I may actually fight this guy. Or maybe I'll just cheese him with magic. He's way slower than the other skeletons. But he hits a lot harder. It's worth taking the thief ring off for a second. And just putting the fragrant ring back on because I don't have any grass. I'm going to need magic to beat Adjudicator because again I'm trying to beat him without... The normal tactic is to hit him, he's got a wound on his side, and you hit him on his side and then he falls over and you can attack his head. But if you get him from above, you can attack his head with a spell, or you can use a bow. And you get a trophy if you manage to do it without knocking him down. New Moon Grass can seem to recover all HP. Good stuff, but don't want to use all of it. Yeah, haven't got any more spice. Don't think there's much else that is of great use in here. Maybe fire bombs if it, like, as a last resort. So I don't think you can block his attacks, so I don't even know if it's worth having the shield. I'll keep it just in case. Wow, that really has not put my magic up at all. God, that slow fragrant ring loses its usefulness really quick. I mean, it is going up, but God, it does reach a point where it's not doing very much anymore. Have I got any better armour? No, I've only got the Wizard's Clothes. Great. Okay. Am I strong enough to change gloves or anything yet? Nope, also not. Okay, let's have a go and just see if I actually have the measure of Adjudicator now. Because last time I did this I was doing really badly at it, but I've got a better much better spells now, so it might be easier. What else do we want? Thief ring. Okay, there we go. And I did hear someone say, or read somebody say on Reddit, that he finds it much harder to see you if you're at this part of the boss area. Okay, that took a lot of life. I don't understand I don't understand when you have to dodge to do that. I am doing a lot more damage to him this time though. But it's just such a tedious run back because of the enemies that are here. He's actually a really easy boss to beat if you try and do it the normal way. I'll try it once more, and if I can't manage it, then I'll just fight in the normal way and we'll get him like that. But I really would like to do it because I think it's going to be much harder to do on New Game Plus. Because even though my magic will be a lot better, he's going to do so much more damage, so I'll need to like not get hit at all in order to do it properly. Let's see if we can make him roll off the edge again. No. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about when you aggro them together. Oh, I'm trapped. Yes, get them attacking at the same time, that makes it easier. Right, there we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. If they come past a certain point, they just stop fighting you and then walk back up there. Which is weird. I don't know whether it's just because if an enemy gets a certain distance away from its original spawn point, it just decides that it needs to go back. Something like that, but it is handy to know if you're trying to get away from them. Hello. Ooh. Let's get rid of you two again then. Yeah, there we go. Right. Let's see if I've got the knack for this now. Because if I have, this is going to make things a lot less dull. Apparently not. Oh, no, didn't press roll in time there. Oh, there. I think there is an element of luck to it. I mean, I'm sure people who can do it every time will say that there's not, but there seem to be times where I'm rolling and dropping straight off the edge, and other times when I roll and it just carries me through the air. I wonder if maybe I'm taking too much of an angle on it. I'm sort of aiming over there, but the distance there is less. So I wonder maybe if that's a better tactic. Well, that seems to get closer. I need an instructor for this. I feel like I'm Like I need someone to do a Rocky montage with me where where I'm rolling my character around all different areas of the map, and then I take this one on as the final big challenge. I'm getting worse, if anything. I mean, I probably could have just ran through the area by now. This is... The only thing with actually running through the area is that the gold skeletons, if they hit you once, oh, that was nearly it. They can pretty much just take you out with one hit. There we go. Whenever you do it correctly, you immediately know as soon as you've rolled off the edge that it's worked. Right, I think I'm going to take it slower this time with Adjudicator and try and hit it less often. And also, I'm going to bait this guy and not kill him, because he's not got even a worthwhile amount of souls. And he can't get through this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right. Yeah, so I don't know when I have to roll. See, even that one, I rolled the first bit. And yeah, it still manages to get me, so I don't really know how it works. Right, that didn't get me, but now I'm all the way at the bottom, so I might as well just kill him normally. He's literally the slowest, most useless enemy in the game. Like, his attacks are so easy to dodge. It does take quite a lot to get him down. There we go. Can I hit his head from here? I can! Oh, that might be the way to do it. I might have to let him kill me here. Because I can hit... I didn't realise I could hit his head from below. Look. I'm gonna let him kill me. I don't need to stand above him. That's the... Now that I know that, I can just let him hit me. And then get him from below. Or, sorry, let him try and hit me, and then get him from below. I had no idea that the magic would reach up to his head. So now the biggest obstacle, I think, is getting over that wall. I thought I was out of his range there. Oh, come on, don't be stupid. Are you kidding me? This is just stupid now. This has not been the best gameplay from me all evening, to be honest. Oh, and that means I did just lose a load of souls as well, because I didn't pick them up from the Adjudicator room. Great. Okay. Got a bit of health. We're fine. Just rushing again, that's the problem. I do like the way they fall over sometimes. Right, there we go. There we go. Just stop bloody rushing. Right, one of you please. There we go. Now you. How far do you... There we go. There we go. Now you, please. Right. First time. Here we go. First try. Yeah! I absolutely did not believe that would work. See, confidence is the key. Gokwan told us that. It's all about the confidence. Oh. I nearly did it again. Overconfidence. Nearly got me killed. Come on, you. Oh. Right, this time I'm just going to drop. And then target his head. The problem with this is that you need to be directly in front of him, which is where he's most likely to hit me. And that can happen. Oh my word, are you kidding me? I've never once seen him do that attack. And I've run out of grass. And I'm not going to beat him without grass because all of my attacks are not enough to get him, well, all of my magic is not enough, basically. So I'll use some soul items, I will buy some grass, and then I'll have one more go, and if I don't do it, I think it's because I suck today. Let's see, how much is... It's 350, isn't it? So that's probably fine.
I can forge weapons for you.
As many as you'll give me. Good.
Do come back alive.
Right. last try. But at least we know that I am now the master of rolling over the wall, so that won't take as long. Because obviously I'm going to get it every time. Right, now then, one at a time. There we go. It does seem like it's actually better to let them hit you with that first attack, because then your first attack does more damage because it goes down as a counter, and you do more damage with counter hits. Ooh. Where are you going? Right, that was nearly a problem. I don't know where he thought he was going though. Got a bit overexcited. Right, first try, first try. No. That didn't count because I didn't roll. First try. First try! Definitely first try. Right, while I am stood in relative safety, I need to actually get my spice on. There we go. I would hate to have pots in my home that were that fragile that they just break as soon as you touch them. I realise that there's some, you know, very old things that, you know, proper ancient vases and things like that, but I would suggest that probably brushing your shin against them wouldn't be enough to make them break. Let's do this slowly. I dodged. I pressed dodge. So, I think the problem is moving too far away. But that was really, really frustrating. So, I am going to call it an evening. Because I'm just going to get annoyed. And once you're not having fun anymore, that's when you should stop playing. So, I'm going to go back to the Nexus. And I'm going to call it. But this was a fun one, even though I was pretty crap today. So what should we go for? Despair? Yeah, this feels fitting. Look up again. No. Wow, I can't jump up from my knees backwards like that. Collapse. Right, here we go. Now, yeah, do the look up. There we go. Here's a nice fitting sense of how the stream has gone. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Despair. And I'm going to screenshot that for posterity. Okay, so thank you if you tuned in. I think I probably had 5 or 6 viewers at one point, which is the most I've ever had at any point. It's only my 4th stream, so it was nice. I think a couple of people clicked follow as well, so that was really nice. So yeah, I hope if you watch this, I'll obviously upload it to YouTube as well. So if you watch, then hopefully it was enjoyable. Watching me really make a meal out of everything that I attempted. I thought we were going to do okay when I started Tower Knight, and actually it went pretty well. Like, you know, I think, what was it, 2 attempts, and I beat him without killing any archers, and that was pretty cool. And then yeah, obviously Flamelurker took a few more, but that went okay. And then Dragon God really went downhill, and I just started making it look really, really difficult. So yeah, it started off okay and went a bit downhill. So maybe the next stream, hopefully, will start badly and then things will get better. But yeah, I'll probably start with Adjudicator in the next stream when I'm not feeling like I want to pull my own eyes out. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully it was enjoyable. And yeah, probably, what is it today? Saturday? Probably stream again on Wednesday. So yeah, tune in. I can roll the wall. Yes, that's the thing. First time, every time now. Roll over the wall 60% of the time, every time. It always works now. That's how it is. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that. Let's end the stream on a good note. Okay, so I am going to say goodbye, and yeah, hopefully see people next time. Bye.